Good morning. It is Sunday, the 5th of June, and it's like between 7 and 8 a.m. somewhere. And I was just like, do you know what? Let me just do a YouTube video. I'm on a social media detox at the moment. I don't know how long I'm going to be on this detox, but I'm really enjoying my life without social media at this current minute. Obviously, it's very busy. We just had the Drop the Denim fashion show launch on Friday at West Orchard Shopping Centre. We had a flash mob, which was the big surprise I was talking about on BBC CWR. I've been doing all these amazing things, and it's like, for me, because no one knows, I don't have to create content around it, post on Instagram, blah, 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 blah. I'm just kind of doing stuff, getting it all done. But yeah, one thing I have not been doing is my YouTube channel. So I think it'll be really good for me to do. I just need that self-expression at the minute. And I completely fell off of everything. Fell off of gym, fell off of eating healthy. Absolutely just started eating nonsense. Wasn't in a good place mentally. Still coming out of that place, but I can see light. And that's the thing I like. I never fully go into the darkness anymore because I can notice when it's happening and be like, okay, no. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I fall into it a little bit. Certain bad habits come back. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go down this path again. So I watched some Bella Gang videos yesterday, and I watched the video. It was like a dinner with Mary J. Blige, but there was 3 dinners. There was loads of different women there. There was Chloe Bailey, Sweetie, Khalees, there was Winnie Harlow, I said Chloe Bailey already. There was loads of like strong, I don't even want to say strong, but like, okay, black women in positions of power. That's what I mean. I feel like we confuse our strength with our power. When we hear strong, we feel like we always have to be like strong, basically, and we have to be able to cope with everything, and we can't say that we don't feel good or that we can't cope. But when it comes to power, sometimes vulnerability is your power. Being able to say, okay, no, sorry, this is too much, which is what I'm learning to do now. Bro, if I show you guys a list of all my open projects, there's at least 10 minimum, and that's current, not things that I want to do. Those are things that I just keep saying yes to now, but I've kind of like configured a timeline. I'm so sorry, it's Sunday morning, I'm knackered, but sort of configured a timeline for when I'm gonna start different stuff, like delaying stuff so I don't have to do everything at once. But yeah, I completely fell off of everything. I haven't even got back to it yet. But I was like, do you know what? This is a perfect opportunity. I always want to do my YouTube channel. I have a whole list of videos that I want to make, and I never sit down and talk to my camera. Why? So what happened? A few things happened. So many things happened that was slowly just eating away at me, and I'm like, it's fine. It's fine, and it wasn't fine, and it was taking a toll on me, and it was making me feel a type of way, and I just felt like I couldn't say, because it's just things that happen. For example, there were so many things that happened. One example is I went grocery shopping. If you're from Coventry, you already know that Lidl and Iceland on Bidley Road are right next to each other. So I went into Iceland first, done some shopping, then I went to Lidl. Now I get to the cashier in Lidl, and she's like, oh, what's in your other bag? And I said, my Iceland shopping. And she starts rummaging through my bag and say, well, I'm gonna have to check just to make sure that it's actually from Iceland. And I'm standing there embarrassed as hell, thinking, why would I steal groceries? What are you trying to say? Like, this is definitely because of the way that I look. You thought that I would have stolen groceries. I put all my groceries on the bloody line. Anyway, and now when I realized I didn't go food shopping for like over a week after that. And I was thinking, why don't I want to go food shopping? So I eventually went. And then as I was in the queue, I started getting scared and thinking, like, is everything out in the open? Like, I don't want anyone to think that I was stolen. And I've realised how that made me feel. Like, that's so weird. Obviously, you can ask in case, like, I don't know what she thought. Like, I don't know. There's no excuse for it. But, like, I was getting really nervous and I was like, damn, that's why I don't want to go food shopping, because she made me feel uncomfortable. Then I had a different cashier that time, but she was there. Like, she walked past me and I was just looking at her like, yo, you don't even know what you've done. And it's me. I bully myself for not standing up for myself. But I need to start standing up for myself. I think that made me uncomfortable, and it's like a racial thing where you've looked at me and automatically assumed that I've stolen groceries when I've told you that they're from Iceland. Oh, do you have a receipt? Well, I'm just gonna have to go through your stuff. And she took her sausage fingers. I went through. Sorry, I'm gonna block out the words. She literally took her fingers and went through my groceries. Now, the next day or the day after that, I had my theory exam, guys. When I tell you why this is so long, so I don't know what year it was, but I done my theory when I was in college, past, cool. Maybe that was like 2017, 2018. 2018, I'm gonna say. Or 2019, actually. But I'm sure by the time it was 2019, I was in uni. Yeah, so it was 2018. I was in college. Right, cool. Yeah, because my theory was supposed to expire, but it didn't. I don't know. I don't remember. But cool. I done my theory and I passed it first time. Cool. Done 40 hours of driving lessons. Booked my test. By the time my test came, COVID came. Cancelled. Cool. By the time I was in a position again where I could book a test, whether it was because I was in Coventry, not London, and I done my lessons and stuff, I was doing my test in London, whether it was because I couldn't pay for the last 10 hours that I wanted to do before I took my test again, or I couldn't pay for the actual test, or I just couldn't get a date, anything like that. By the time, like, my theory ran out, basically, long story short. And then, I booked it again. The first time I booked it again, so this is the second time I booked it now. First time I passed, but it expired. Second time, I was late, so didn't get let in. Third time, forgot my provisional license. So this is now the fourth time I booked to do it in Coventry, and I was like, cool, whatever. I'm gonna get this done. On the day I woke up, I was like, you know, I'm not even feeling anything. I'm gonna go to the gym, just get myself feeling better. Went to the gym, came back, kind of very close, but got ready, booked my Uber. If I got in that Uber, I would have just about made it. Cool. So Uber guy says he's downstairs. I said, okay, I'm coming. I was already ready, went straight downstairs. He's parked on my road, like in front of a pole thing, so if I opened the door it would have hit the pole. So I walked to the car now and I've gone to like open the door, but obviously the pole's in the way, so the driver's locked the door and started moving forward. So I'm thinking, I don't know why he locked the door. I'm thinking, cool, he's moving forward so I can get in the car. He's driven off, and as he's driven off, he's cancelled the trip after looking at me to come into the cab. You can't tell me for any other reason that it's not because of the way that I looked that he done that. Obviously, he missed my theory. And by that point, I was tired. I was so upset. I just had enough. Even like issues with, obviously, I work in youth work. I work with Fridays a lot, and it's a youth organisation. Young people lead it. A young black man started it, and most of us we still obviously have like other people on the team, but a lot of us are black. And Tyler, thankfully, gratefully, has put me in a position of power and trust where I'm leading projects now. And so many people have a problem with it. They don't respect my authority. They don't. There's one lady specifically. She will do anything to try and tear me apart. I promise you, she'll just be rude to me for no reason. Then even when she realizes that she's been rude, she'll come back to apologize and still be patronizing. And because I'm in a corporate situation, bro, I'm from Hackney, right? I've lived in Hackney, Forest Gate, Barking, Peckham, Tulse Hill. You can see the pattern between the places where I've lived. And you know, like, I can't take disrespect. I hate it so much because I haven't done anything for you to disrespect me. So why are you talking to me like that? Does not make any sense. And when I'm in that situation, obviously it's like I call it corporate. It's work. Like, I can't just switch and be like, who are you talking to? I will, you know, I can't talk like that. So I'm just there like, I can't say anything to you, because if I do, I automatically become this aggressive young black woman who shouldn't be in that situation, who shouldn't be in this position that I'm in. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, just forget about it. But I've been forgetting about all these things, just brushing it. It's out of my control, it's not my control. Yes, it's out of my control, but I'm not dealing with my emotions surrounding these things, and it's taking its toll. That's it, period. So I'm working on it now. I'm gonna be writing. But one thing I do, every time I feel like I'm being disrespected, I'm a young black woman and I'm being disrespected, I have to remind myself that being black is a superpower. It is my superpower. It might not be everybody's superpower. Everyone's like focuses on their different things, but I think that all the things I've done and all the things I want to do, I would not want to do them without inspiration from the black women who have risen up before me, who have made it out there, who have made something of their lives and completely switched up their reality. For me, that means so much. So yeah, right now I'm gonna get back into YouTube. I don't know when I'm going back on social media, I'll be real. At first I was like, okay, 2 weeks. Then I was like, quite enjoying this, so maybe a while. I know eventually I'll get back on TikTok, because that's where I want to be very consistent with my business. And then eventually I'll get Instagram back. I cannot promise anybody I'll be back on Snapchat, I'll be real, but you never know what might happen one day. And sometimes I actually need to contact people, and the only way I can do it is through socials. But right now, it's phone, text, or email. Simple. Absolutely loving it. In terms of getting back on track, routine, balanced diet, exercise, meditation, journaling, just organization, keeping a schedule, what am I doing today, having a to-do list. Okay, cool, I've got some free time now. Am I gonna chill? Do I need to get more things done? Just absolutely taking back control. I feel like all these things that were happening to me made me feel like I was not in control anymore. And the only way I can feel in control is by taking back that control. By waking up and saying, okay, cool, I've woken up now, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna go to the gym. Not, I've woken up, another day, what am I gonna do today, who needs me today. That's another thing as well. I keep on saying yes to projects and putting them before cultured waste, and that's to me, that's the worst crime I can ever commit to myself. Why would I put someone else's business before mine? Why would I put someone else's dream and goal before mine? I have no problem helping people. I have no problem. but not before I help myself. And I can't help you until I help myself. I said yes to help a family member with the social media for her business. And then I was like, whoa, like, this is a lot. Like, it's a lot. That's it. It's a lot. And I have to do research into your brand. I have to do research into what kind of content to post. I have to do research into what your what your target market is. All of this stuff. Learn what do your target audience like? What kind of posts do they like? Blah, blah, blah. And I still haven't even finished doing this for Cultured Waste. So how dare I? How dare I? Honestly, it's a crime against myself. That's what it feels like, to be honest. And like I said, I have no problem helping my auntie. Helping my family member. Helping my auntie. Love her to bits, and I told her I will do anything for her. I don't care. And I will get it done. I just can't do it right now. We've just had to drop the denim launch, and obviously now it's a 12-month project. We need to start getting things in place. So getting the bins, finding out what locations they're gonna be in, who we're gonna be giving this donated denim to. Guys, on the launch day, we got over 70 pairs of jeans donated. Do you know how crazy that is to me? I feel like I have such low expectations for myself, for what I can achieve, for what anything I'm involved with can achieve, and I need to stop thinking like that. I was looking at the drop the denim bin, like, it's full. It was full to the brim, jeans spilling out of it. So thank you everyone who donated. But yeah, oh, the project. So we got Candy this Friday, where we're supposed to be screening the big movie project, but there's still some issues with that because I need to get the editing sorted. The last editor did not do what I asked him to do. There's the Commonwealth project on Sunday, and it's just been giving me a little bit of headache because now it's in a week. Like, this is my first time I'm actually properly leading an event on my own. Obviously, I got a team. I'm not going to say on my own. I'm not going to take all the credit. My team are amazing. But when it comes to the organisation of the project, that is me. Hopefully, not even hopefully, I know it's still going to be amazing. We got Dre, who done a beautiful advert video for us. And yeah, it's going to be calm. But obviously, after those 3 events, so the 3rd was Friday, the 10th is Candy, the 12th is Commonwealth. After those, it should be better. I can put my time into Cultured Waste some more. Put my time into some other stuff some more. I'll probably pick up another project at Fridays. I know exactly which one I want to do as well. So I'll talk to Tyler about it. But yeah, there's also some uncertainty about my living situation, but I'm good. I know I am. Always. Period. And thank you to everyone in Coventry. I've got like a proper community here, literally, and it's so lovely to know that everyone's there. But yeah, even my skin, oh my god, it's looking alright now. Yeah, my skin, my whole face ain't dry. I've got this thing here. I couldn't tell you what that is. It's not a spot. It's not, I don't know what it is. And then here I got sunburn. I'm so sorry. I got sunburn at BBC Radio 1, the big weekend, because I didn't know it was going to be so sunny. I had no sunscreen on whatsoever. And I know there was like sunscreen spots, but I didn't think I needed it. Till I woke up the next day with like, oh, horrible. Yeah, it was not nice. All here. So I'm just on the mend currently. My skin, my insides, I've been eating absolutely nonsense, mate. Absolutely. But yeah, I just wanted to talk. I didn't even know I was going to be talking for 20 minutes. So thank you. I'm going to be talking quite a lot. I got some topics written down that I want to talk about. and discuss and just explore my mind, because I have all this buried knowledge that I don't remember when I'm going through some stuff. And it's like, one way to get it out is through YouTube. If you like this video and you like me and you like my vibe and you want to follow my journey, then please hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Obviously, Cultured Waist is a waist bead business. We do anklets and bracelets too, coming on our new website, which has also been giving me a headache, but coming on our new website. And it's all about confidence, self-love, body positivity, how we feel about ourselves. And I want to really show that through my channel. So all the topics I have written down are things that will affect those 3 topics, which are so important to me. So make sure you hit subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.